What's going on, YouTube? As most of you know, this week has been E3 week. We've got today and tomorrow left, but I couldn't wait till Friday to bring you guys a video because I've seen so much great stuff. I actually have a list here to help me tell you guys of some of the things that interest me and some of the things I think will interest you guys as my viewers. So I'm going to get things started off with the big three press conferences: Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo. I think the company that did the best conference, and I don't think they did the best because they wowed me, but theirs wasn't as boring as the other two, and that was Sony. So Sony's press conference, I was able to sit down and watch pretty much from start to finish without having to fast forward anything because I DVR'd it, and so. There was only one part that made me fast forward. It was for some book thing to go with the move. It just wasn't me. I was like, meh, this isn't me. So I'm going to start off with what I saw from the PlayStation press conference. Of course, Ubisoft's press conference was before that, so I'm going to intertwine between the Ubisoft and the PlayStation press conference, just because from what I'm going to tell you with the PlayStation is also there's going to be some things that happened in Ubisoft that happened in PlayStation 2. So, start of the PlayStation press conference, they opened up with God of War and whatnot, and God of War Ascension. That is looking pretty promising. They showed some gameplay footage, and they just showed Kratos going to town on some guys and whatnot, and at the end he was fighting some like squid thing in the sea. It showed him getting ready to attack, and that was the end of it. And then they showed some multiplayer, and the multiplayer was looking pretty cool. So that's one I'm looking forward to, one I'm going to pick up for my PS3. They had PlayStation All-Stars that was shown, and that was pretty cool. I'm looking forward to PlayStation All-Stars. That's pretty much essentially Super Smash Bros. But with PlayStation. They revealed two new characters that haven't been revealed before, and that is Nathan Drake and Big Daddy from BioShock. So I'm really looking forward to that. They showed off Dead Space 3, and Dead Space 3 looked pretty cool. They're going to have co-op. They said it's going to have drop-in, drop-out co-op, and if you're playing single-player, you're not going to have an AI following you around. So the single player will not have an extra person following around like Resident Evil. How if you're playing single player, you still have that AI like Sheva following you around. That's not going to happen with this. If you're playing it, then that second character is not going to be there. He's not going to be part of the story. But if a friend comes into your game and whatnot, you invite him in, and that'll change dialogue, that'll change storyline, and everything like that. It'll also give you side missions that's only available for that second player. Beyond, this is a new game that I didn't know anything about. It's from the creators of Heavy Rain. I just picked up Heavy Rain recently. Looking forward to playing it. I played a little bit today. But beyond it, the graphics for it looked amazing. Most games for PlayStation, I'm not gonna lie, they look pretty good. Blu-ray can take games in directions and with graphics that the Xbox just can't. And Beyond's about a girl. It showed the trailer with this girl. She wouldn't talk to this police officer. He's trying to say, if you tell me what's the matter, I can help you, whatnot. And she just wasn't talking. So something moved in the room or something. I can't really remember, but it kind of spooked the officer. So he left the room, left her in there, and he's out in the lobby area of the police station. And then SWAT shows up. And they say, "Where's the girl?" and whatnot, and the police officer shows them where she is, and all hell just breaks out from there. It's looking very, very interesting. From what I heard from the developers and whatnot, it's gonna be some sort of entity, a spirit of some sorts, following her around, giving her power. She can control it and whatnot. So that's looking pretty cool. Assassin's Creed 3, that's just where I'm going to mix in with Ubisoft. Ubisoft first came on and they showed Assassin's Creed 3. There was some gameplay, and that showed like Connor, the new assassin, jumping through the trees and whatnot and fighting enemies. He's very quick when he fights enemies. things happened very fast. Like he showed a part where he was running and a guy was in his way. He was trying to get to his assassin, his target, and he just killed him right on the spot as he was running. Normally in Assassin's Creed before, someone tries to stop you, you have to sit there and fight him. Then that person gets away. Otherwise, you got to dodge around him. But Connor whipped out his tomahawk and killed the guy, and then just kept running. That's very interesting. I'm looking forward to Assassin's Creed 3. But in the PlayStation, the Sony press conference, they showed another demo, and that was ship combat, and I'm really looking forward to that. It showed Connor steering the ship, and he was able to fire upon other ships with cannons and whatnot, and I was like, oh yeah, right on. Be like a pirate at high seas. That's pretty sweet. So that's it for The Last of Us. They showed a Last of Us demo. That was really interesting to see. When they first revealed The Last of Us, I was really excited. They revealed it at Spike Video Game Awards, and I got really excited for it from seeing the trailer. Now we get to see gameplay, and it showed gameplay footage of Joel and the girl. I can't think of her name. They were going through buildings, and they came upon other survivors that were hostile towards them. So there was a point where in the trailer or in the gameplay where Joel had ran out of bullets and he shot, and it made the clicking noise like a gun would if there's no bullets and you shoot. And so the enemy was hiding behind cover, and he had a melee weapon like a bat or something. So after he heard that click, that enemy started to come towards Joel to attack him. But the girl, the AI, picked up a brick just in the surrounding and threw it at the guy and staggered him, making it able for Joel to run up on him, slam him against the wall, slam him onto a desk or something, and knock this guy out, kill him. That was really interesting. I like how the AI is very intelligent, and then it ended with Joel getting hold of a shotgun and blowing a guy's face off. So you gotta love that shit right there. Next, I'm gonna move on to PlayStation Vita, because that was also within the PlayStation Sony press conference, and they showed Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation. It's a side story to Assassin's Creed 3, and it's the first time we're going to be able to play as a female character, and I guess she's African American, I heard, but it didn't look like it from the trailer. Maybe it was something they goofed on, but they said she was African American. She kind of looked Indian as well, or I just didn't see it very well. So that looks pretty cool. It's for the Vita. It's a Vita exclusive. I'll probably try it out. I don't have a Vita yet, but I'm hoping to buy one here soon. With the Vita though, for that game, they're gonna come out with a bundle for it, and they're gonna have a white Vita. Now I probably won't get the bundle because I don't really like the white Vita, but I'll get the black Vita and then get the game. PlayStation All-Stars was also available on the Vita. It's cross-compatible with the PlayStation, so you can be playing with the controller, and then your buddy comes over with his Vita, and you guys can both play PlayStation All-Stars together. That was pretty cool, and they said, like, say you're off at the mall or something, you got 3G where you live, and you want to start playing PlayStation All-Stars. Well, somebody like a friend of yours playing on the PlayStation who has PlayStation All-Stars, they can play you as you're playing on the Vita, so that's pretty cool. One last thing for the Vita, they had Black Ops Declassified. Don't know a lot about that, but I thought that was pretty interesting that they're going to have a Call of Duty title on the Vita, so that's pretty cool. And one more thing I forgot to mention with the PlayStation was they're going to have a bundle with Assassin's Creed 3 with the PlayStation. They didn't say how big the hard drive is. It's just a plain black PlayStation 3, and it comes with the game. So look forward to that. And I'm running out of time, so that was my PlayStation stuff that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I'll come back at you guys with Xbox in the next video.